What is up, folks? Jorge Anito here. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome back. Happy weekend, by the way. And also, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving with their family. Hope you got to eat some good food and reflect on things that you're grateful and thankful for. I know I did. Just because Thanksgiving came and went doesn't mean we can all take time and reflect on the things that we're thankful for every day. So, guys, I have a really cool one for you today. It is two card switches, and they're based, well, one of them is based off of a color change. The other one is interesting in its own right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these two card switches. The first one, if you remember in the intro, looks a little something like this in the action of turning the card over, flipping it around, placing it in the center. It is switched out for an indifferent card. Why do I have a card that's... I just have random cards that are going the wrong way around. Okay. So yeah, this one is based off of... I call it the PB card switch. It's just based off of the paintbrush color change, right? So instead of utilizing it as the color change, we're utilizing it as the card switch. Wow. And it's just done in the action of just, this is the action that it's mimicking, is just turning the card over and just kind of spinning it around in your hand like so, only to put it in the middle, or whatever you want to do. Maybe you're putting it in the box, I don't know. But it's really simple. If you're familiar with the paintbrush change, you have essentially two cards right here clipped. I always come in to the side, I make sure to clip them. My thumb is kind of clipped in between my middle finger and my forefinger and just kind of pinched ever so slight. And it's when I come in here and I make contact with these two fingers on the left hand where I just deposit that face card like this in the action of turning this card around only to place it in the center or, you know, what have you. It's actually really not that knacky. And you can get into it from a Stuart Gordon, just like this. And it's just as easy as that. And I think out of the two that I'm showing today, I think they both actually look really natural. But I think this one just looks natural. Even though this isn't something that you normally see, this action, it just has the look that, to me, in my mind, it just has the look of naturality, if that makes sense. So guys, that is the first one, the PB card switch. Alright guys, the second one is a little more involved, but it's not nearly, I don't know, just have a look. So we have, that's a cool ace of spade, by the way. This is the Fontaine Dabs MLA. So yeah, what a cool ace of spade. But it's the idea of taking a single card, flipping it down on top of the deck like so, and it's switched out for an indifferent card. And that's a really cool ace at diamond too, by the way. I didn't know two aces were on top. But yeah, it really is a single card. And just in the action of just throwing it on top of the deck, it is switched out. And it's pretty simple. The actions method is pretty simple. It's throwing, and it's based on Paul Harris's simpler switch. But it's the idea of just dropping it second from top, using the cover of these three fingers. So you're kind of holding it like so, you're displaying it, and just dropping it second from top. Obviously what I'm doing, I'm displaying it, and then when I come up to kind of come down and drop it, as soon as my fingers come down, I flip that one card up, only to deposit it second from top. And these fingers do provide some nice cover because, as you can see there, I know I flashed a little bit there at the end, but it does create for some nice cover. That is the CD color change, and I can't remember for the life of me why I called it that. Yeah, have no idea. Alright, my friends, I hope you enjoyed those two card switches, the PB card switch as well as the CD card switch, and yeah, have a great weekend. We're almost in the month of December. Stay tuned for some really cool videos. Have some great videos lined up. And, yeah, I'm going to do like Mark over at CartMat and get off. So, yeah, Jorge Nito here signing off. Be blessed, my friends.